Hello everyone and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your daily tarot reading for the day ahead. It's intuitive spiritual guidance and it won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. I say what comes to me. So let's see what we have for the day to come. There we have it, the 3 cards. We have Gong, an exciting event. With that, we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. We have apple, temptation will test you. Let's pull a couple of power animal oracle messages and see what we have. What do we have for the day to come? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. What does spirit want us to know? We have moose, authority. You know what is best for you. One more message. Thank you. Thank you. We have snake. I think this came out recently. We have snake, healing. You are a healer. So the snake is a powerful energy of transformation. It can be very positive in healing and health areas, connecting to a healer, becoming one. So it can be resonant for you on that basis. It's also very powerful as finding just the remedy to your situation, whether it's on a practical level in terms of medicine, medicinal purposes, fields of medicine, or for others of you, whether it's to do with a conceptual thing, finding just a solution to your issue. Can be very powerful in terms of shedding an old skin, transformation on that basis. Very Eden-like energies on the table already. I've got the apple, I've got the snake. Let's see what we have. What do we have for the day to come? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for the day to come? What do people need to hear? We're doing past, present, future. We have the 8 of Wands. In the present, we have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Sun, which is very powerful, positive, healthy. All right, what do we have? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, message for the day to come. Past, present, future. Let's go deeper. Clarify the cards on the table, as we always do. Go deeper into the message. We have the Knight of Pentacles, but it's come reversed, markedly reversed. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Sun with the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, I did look, so I'm going to put it down. We have the Strength card. So the energy in the past, in business areas, this can represent you rushed into something too quickly and may have regretted it. I mean, this can lead to financial stability, ungroundedness. Some of you may have regretted a past decision in some way. So this can be that scenario here where I certainly feel for a lot of you that maybe you have benefited from wisdom, learnt from past experience in some way. In relationships, it can be a scenario of an opportunity to move forward on something but not commit. So again, not being committed, not being stable. And again, we can learn from past experiences. I mean, it might well be here from a financial point of view. You're being more mindful about money and money matters and how you manage money. It can also represent, like I said, an element of stability, what grounds you. But denying yourself that or not wanting that in some way, an opportunity to move forward, whether it was with this relationship or even a previous one. But we benefit from the experience, we benefit from the wisdom that we glean from that. I feel that you guys are wiser. I mean, whoever resonating with this message, it certainly feels here wiser, more mindful of your choices, certainly in the present circumstances. It looks here with the temptation will test you. This can be a temptation to fall back into old patterns. For example, an opportunity to move forward again in terms of a relationship, but not being committed, not being stable, solid, not wanting to build something and not being committed to that path. So some of you might be learning from past experience of that level as well, because this is somebody who is being more open and flexible and adaptable this time. This is that sign of, I certainly feel greater stable change, being more mindful in their choices in terms of what brings them stability as well and how they want to move forward in terms of stability too. It would be the same thing in terms of money decisions, somebody who is financially stable, financially secure, male or female with the King of Pentacles, solid, stable, secure, successful, committed, quite different from this kind of energy. The Two of Pentacles is now an opportunity to be more flexible and adaptable. I'm not this energy anymore. I am being more flexible and adaptable in terms of my approach because I know it's time for change, solid change, stable change. If there is temptation to fall back into old habits or temptation, for example, in terms of third-party situations, this is somebody who's not giving to that now. For others of you, it can be in terms of money, temptation to buy something, spend something, leave yourself financially unstable, however that would manifest for you. This is somebody who is being more mindful of their choices because they remember what happened last time. The Lovers can be a powerful partnership of any kind, but, I always say connects to two people who face the crossroads, and it's very healthy. It's about higher choices, higher decisions that connect with our highest good. Two people are at a crossroads and you have an opportunity here to move forward in a relationship or a partnership of other kinds. And I feel for a lot of you here, this is about the strength to embrace change. It's a strong sense of you've changed. You've changed. I mean, it feels like a more mature aspect of yourself. It means a more mature authority, taking control, being accountable for actions as well with this energy. And it certainly feels here that positive things are happening. The sun is a strong sense of the strength to overcome our fears, doubts, insecurities, or the strength to say no to temptation, the strength to not fall back into old habits, but to be truly honest with ourselves in terms of what we want, face and overcome anything that stands in our way. A lot of that can be internal energies, internal insecurities, internal battles, internal temptations, even that kind of scenario like temptations in your external environment. This is the strength to say no, because there you're aligning with a path that matters more. And this is what I'm seeing. You're focusing on what's of greater importance. Now, it can be two people who are making a decision in terms of money and not falling back into old habits because you remember what happened last time. It can be to do with, committing to a relationship, furthering that, deepening it, because someone's not falling back into old habits or being tempted in other ways. So this is shedding of an old skin. There is such a more mature aspect coming in this reading. Somebody's wiser through experience. They've learnt powerful lessons. It feels like a karmic lesson here. And this can also be even important events, things happening in terms of relationships. But greater enlightenment in terms of making higher choices that are in line with you, that are in line with your true values, your higher values, and not giving in to acting in a certain way that hinders our growth, you know? So this is what I see. It feels like resisting temptation and having the strength and courage to focus on what's important. This will be very powerful in terms of, you know, starting a new relationship, deepening one, committing to one in a deeper level. And similarly, it can also be very powerful in terms of resisting the temptation to act without thinking in terms of money matters and leaving yourself likely exposed and reaping the repercussions of that. True healing, true enlightenment, the sun, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark, success. But it's a powerful, everything becomes clear. You know what you need to do with this choice, this decision, and it's connecting to your higher self and not giving in to the ego. All right, let's see what we have. That's what I have for today. Powerful message. What do we have? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, message for the day. Let's pull a message from the universe. I think someone has shed an old skin, literally. It feels that sense of, I'm not that person anymore. I've grown through experience. I'm wiser for it. We have, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. That is what I have as the day to come. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.